Hello everybody. Sorry about that. Hello everybody, Ultron over here, and today I'm going to be starting up a new series, Pokemon Uranium. Now, considering Nintendo's very, how should I put it, very close grip on their properties, I may very well end up taking this video down. But it's a small channel, I'm not exactly sure if I end up getting copyright stricken, I'll just take it down, so yeah. Anyways, I decided to play Pokemon Uranium because Pokemon is my favorite game series of all time, with Pokemon Platinum being my favorite game of all time. And I figured that I want to share this fan game that has had a lot of love, blood, sweat, tears, and hard work put into it with the rest of you guys. Now, I got this game off of a free link, and to respect Nintendo, I am not going to include that link anywhere within these videos. So, keep that in mind. If you want to find it yourself, you're going to have to go hunting for it. Anyways, let's start the And that was really loud to me. New game. Choose your game mode. Regular mode. Yes. I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. Maybe after I finish this, I might do something if you guys want me to, but Huh? Who is it? Oh, hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Bambo. But if you find that too hard to pronounce, you can just call me the Pokemon Professor. You're the kid who's applying for a job, right? Great! Want the lowdown of what you'll be doing? No info needed. I've have the controls set up. We humans share this world with creatures known as Pokemon. More than mere animals, Pokemon possess astonishing powers and remarkable intelligence. People and Pokemon coexist in many ways. Some Pokemon are kept as pets, others help us with work, and still others are used in battle by trainers such as yourself. There's so much we still don't know about Pokemon. That's my job. I study Pokemon for a living. Specifically, I'm an expert on Pokemon elements. Every Pokemon has an elemental type, and each type has its own strengths and weaknesses. But why do they exist? Are there new types we haven't discovered yet? But I'll tell you more. But I'll tell you more at your first day on the job. Report to my lab tomorrow to get your first Pokemon. Now, if you just fill out this form here. Who are you? I'm going to be playing as the male character. I do really love and respect this game's choice to include a unisex option. I think that's really great. Are you sure? Yep. I'd like to know your name. Please tell me. So, for those of you who aren't subscribed to me because you're my friend, you're going to get to learn my real name. It's Carter. Your name is Carter? Yep. At least that's what it says on my birth certificate. Carter, are you ready? Your journey, your story, it's about to unfold. The future is a blank slate. You, together with your Pokemon, are going to fill it. There will be challenges and thrills, and you're bound to make exciting discoveries. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to say this right off the bat. Well, after this. 10 years ago, Carter's family lived in Beale Beach City, the largest city in Tandor. Their father, Tillin, was a brave and talented Pokemon ranger. Their mother, Lucille, was a brilliant scientist and an expert on nuclear energy. Although they both worked demanding jobs, they always found some time to spend at home with young Carter. The Tandor region was at peace, and Lucille's company was working on a form of clean energy that would change the world. The future seemed bright, until... It was an ordinary day at the nuclear power plant where Lucille worked. As part of routine inspection, they brought in a specialist to take a look at the electrical system. Cameron, have you finished your diagnostics? Yes, I have. Everything seems to be working perfectly. This generator you designed really does its job well, Lucille. Excellent. If everybody has finished their work, we'll break for lunch. Boss, you might want to take a look at this. Strange. The temperature readings are far higher than normal. Either we need to reset the thermometer, or the reactor is leaching a massive amount of heat. It can't be the thermometer. I just checked that. So... There must be a breach in the reactor. At this temperature, in just a few minutes, we'll have a total meltdown. Everybody needs to evacuate. Now! Lucille! You have to leave too. Lucille! With Cameron's help, all of the scientists were able to escape unscathed, except Lucille. She was never seen again after that day. The radiation leaching from the broken reactor made the surrounding area uninhabitable for many years, failing any attempt to try and search for her. The loss of his wife had a profound effect on Kellen. His personality changed. He became cold and dedicated to his job. In time, he got promoted to chief of the Tandor Pokemon Rangers. However, he became too busy to care for his child. So young Carter was sent to live with their elderly auntie in Moti Town. 10 years passed. Auntie's health waned. Supporting a child was too much work for her. Fortunately, Ernest Bambo, the local Pokemon professor, was looking for a research assistant. 2 kids from Moti Town applied, Carter and their childhood friend Theo. It was common for youths of a certain age to receive a Pokemon and travel the region as a Pokemon trainer. And so, Carter's journey began. Carter, come downstairs. You are late. Alright, getting this out of the way now, I have played very little of this game. I've seen a bit farther into it on my own time, like watching stuff, but I've yet to, on my own time, beat the first gym. So, and I've yet to see up to the second gym. So, a lot of this is going to be blind. I'll know what I've been doing at the very beginning, just get the ropes and explain to those of you who have not played Pokemon what's going on. Because I know a lot about Pokemon, trust me. There's a Pokemon battle showing on TV. Whoa, one of the Pokemon just Mega Evolved. Okay, time to go. Wii U. They're going to come out with a new system soon. Ah, the Switch, yep. Item storage. Does he start with a potion? Yep. Also, that PC sound, give me just a second, that PC sound was way too loud for me. That affects volume. Yeah, let's bring this down a bit. Sorry if it's quiet, it's just that I'm wearing headphones right now. So, yeah, if it's quiet, turn it up a bit. Oh, here's our grandmother. Carter, sweetie, today's your big day, isn't it? I can't help but feel glum, seeing my little one all grown up and leaving home. Oh, if only these old bones could do so much more than I could support us both. But we both know that you're ready for this. You and that boy Theo. Always following in your footsteps, that one. You've always been so capable, but I wonder about him. He is young after all. I'm sure his father Cameron wouldn't allow him to go unless he was sure. Anyways, to celebrate your big day, I got you a present. Go ahead and open it. Running shoes. I'm so glad they immediately give you the running shoes. Hold the Z button. Menu. Oh, don't mind me, sweetie. I'm just an emotional old lady. If only your father were here right now. Well, I'm sure he's very proud of you, too. And I'm positive you'll run into him during your adventure. Now, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Say hi to that nice professor man for me, will you? If you don't mind stopping by again after you get your first Pokemon, I'd love to see it. Alright. Yeah, I changed it to shift, just for the use. Scandalous, it's Auntie's sock drawer. I love this game's comedy. Some colorful Pokemon books, Pokemon Life, Pokemon Evolution, Philosophy of Pokemon. This book contains Auntie's guilty pleasure reading, The Arcanine Prince, a Fiery Romance. Huh. Apparently her sock drawer isn't the only thing scandalous here. Moti Town. Alright. So the professor's house, if I remember, it's up here. Well, I'm gonna still talk to the people around. So you're going to be the big breadwinner now, eh, Carter? I should pop by to visit your auntie now and again. Yeah, you will have fun with that. Oh, Carter, you're leaving home, right? Here, have this, and I'll help you on your journey. Don't eat it yourself. Yeah, rare candy right off the bat. So I'm going to be immediately using on my starter. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna, while I'm talking to people, I'm going to be explaining the basics of Pokemon for those who haven't played. Which I'm assuming it's not many of you, since I feel like if you clicked on this video, since it's a Pokemon fan game, you clicked on it because you like Pokemon. But you never know. But first I'll read this. I'm so jealous she doesn't have her own Pokemon. Mama says I gotta wait till I'm older. Essentially, Pokemon is a game about being a Pokemon trainer. You go into the wild, capture Pokemon, and use them to battle others. Because you train them up, give them new moves, evolve and whatnot to be the best in the region. So it's a very basic, so get into more specific later on. Jailson grew up so fast. Not so long ago, it seemed I was one myself. Be sure to have fun on your journey. Alright. Hello. Technology is incredible. I can now trade Pokemon with my friends across the world with the power of the internet. I have no idea how trading works in this game, actually. Professor Bambos has a lab in that house on the cliff. Wonder why he lives in Monkey Town, of all places. My favorite Pokemon is Tubbug. It's so cute. Also, that's the starting of the waterfall. Surprised me a bit. I think the way to Burby. It's a flying type, so it's strong against bugs. Today is a nice day, isn't it? Seems like it always is around here. Anyways, I'm gonna do the professor's house. I know what I'm doing for my starter, by the way. Wait, talk to you. Oh, this is like a lake nearby or whatever. Most of the Pokemon species found in Canada are native to this region, but there are some which can be found in other regions too, like Mankey and Dunsparce. That's not something I'm worried about copyright, which is why I've made the decision to not include any Pokemon not original to this game, because I also want to see the new Pokemon in this game. Anyways, where do you think you're going, huh? You trying to get to the lab before me, so you can get the better Pokemon? Well, that ain't gonna happen, because I'm gonna get the strongest one first. Try to keep up, Carter. Alright, I'm pretty sure you're like 8, and I'm assuming my character's like maybe 13. Hey, this is Carter, and your friend Tommy, was it? Honestly, Pops, can't you even remember my name? It's Theo! Theo! Right, Theo. You're just in time. Today's a very special day for both of you. Your first day at work as field research assistants at Bamboo Pokemon Research Labs. The job will have you traveling across Canada. Yeah? I think I may be losing my mind. Nope, there is someone down the stairs. Anyways, observing and capturing. I'm doing a recording right now, so just drop your stuff off quickly, please. Thank you. Oh. Anyways, observing and capturing many different kinds of Pokemon to help me with my research on Pokemon awareness. I have seen Pokemon here that will aid you on your journey. Before you get your starters, though, we both will take the Pokemon Trainer Aptitude Test. A test? Test? I didn't study for any test. I thought you were going to hear us a rare, powerful Pokemon. No, don't worry. It's not the kind of test you have to study for. It's just a way to determine what kind of Pokemon trainer you'll be. Different starter Pokemon are better suited for different battling styles. Starter Pokemon will be your lifelong partner, so it's important for you to work well together. Yeah, I get it. Enough talking. I want to get to my Pokemon. Sheesh, kid, you're not very patient, are you? Alright. If you want to know more about what's on the test before we begin, you can talk to my aide. Now, Carter, you ready to take the trainer aptitude test? Yes. Hey, I'm doing some recording right now, so. Alright. That was strange. Keep getting interrupted by stuff. Sorry about that. Excellent. So without further ado, when you encounter a new kind of Pokemon in the wild, what is your first reaction? Wait and see what it does. I'm doing for the grass starter, so it's color coordinated. Very good, both of you. Come on, that was easy. Give me a tougher one. Okay, next question. This is a TM where you prefer to teach your Pokemon, protect. Hey, Professor, what's a TM anyways? I'll tell you later. Let's move on with the next question, shall we? Which one of the following Pokemon would win in an all-out battle? Gliscor. Is it possible to fail this test? No, it isn't. Now this is your final question, so answer it honestly. What is your motivation for becoming a Pokemon trainer? Exploring the region. No question about it, I'm going to be a Pokemon master, and nobody's going to stand in my way. Look at your spirit, kid. Well, that's it for the trainer aptitude test. Now it's time to analyze your results. Okay, finish my analysis. Red. Carter. She can be a trainer who likes to play it safe. Patience and endurance are your biggest assets. You know what the best things in life come to those who wait. For a defensive trainer like you, or Chance is the best pick. Now, I've always liked the grass type trainer, so I'm going with him. I thought my game crashed. My computer is not very good, so go ahead and take it, Carter. Alright. Herb, change, or change. Even nothing for change. Yeah, sure. Alright. So, what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to do a method used by another much more popular YouTuber known as Pro Jared and use their method of nicknaming Pokemon. Maybe. I think, if I don't like how things are working out, when I get to the name writer, wherever he is, I can, figure things out there. And by the way, I will be doing grinding between episodes just so you guys don't have to suffer through that. But for now though, actually, you know what, no. Actually, no, yeah, I'll go with the random words. Coolant. Hey, I'm tired of waiting. Carter got their starter already. When do I get mine? Then analyzing your results, Theo. Theo. Well, you certainly know what you want out of life. You're impulsive, impatient, and care mostly about your own desires. But I sense something else in you. Could it be the seed of greatness? The potential to transform yourself completely? Or maybe it's just that you're so young. I can't tell. Regardless, with a trainer like you, Electex is the best pick. Or Electex is the best pick. Never. There's no K now. Right? Lag. There we go. Yes! My first Pokemon! Carter, you have a Pokemon, and now I have a Pokemon too. You know what this means, right? We have to battle. Oh, please, not in the lab. I guess we're getting in the lab then. Versus Trainer Theo. Wait, that's the text here. The character looks weirdly like me, my character. Rival Theo would like to battle. It's an Electron, right? Seriously, the main character looks weirdly like me. Go Coolant. Alright. And in Pokemon. Alright. WSD. And in Pokemon. What the heck? Why can't I? Alright, this seems to be kind of weird and glitching on my computer. So, in Pokemon, your Pokemon have 4 moves. And each move is a different type. Some moves are attacking, some moves are status, things like that. See how this move is green? This is a grass type move, and my Pokemon is grass type. I'm gonna use Leech Seed. Leech Seed is a move that every turn, well, at the end of every turn, my opponent's turn, they'll take a little bit of damage and I'll restore a little bit of HP. Like this. See? They take some damage, I do some HP. By the way, I have it set to better performance mode, because like I said, the game does not work well on my computer. Anyways, the goal of this channel is to lower all of the opponent's Pokemon's HP to 0. Water gun. And, you've noticed, as down it says it's not very effective. Depending on the type of move you use against a Pokemon, it might deal more or less damage. As to certain types has certain weaknesses and strengths against other Pokemon. For example, grass type moves deal more damage to water type Pokemon but less damage to fire type Pokemon, and so forth. And his water type move deal less damage because I was a grass type. Oh, and he's static, which means now I'm paralyzed. This is the turning point of ability. Every Pokemon has some sort of ability. These are usually passive effects to burn. For example, Electex's static ability means that whenever the opponent uses a physical move against you, you have a chance to paralyze them. Now, from the attacking moves will either physical or special. It really depends on the move itself. It used to be that if a move was physical or special was decided by its typing, which they changed in Gen 4. Anyways, tackle. So yeah, that's kind of the basis of Pokemon. There's a lot more to it later on, but for now, this is really all you need to understand. But I think there's no sound to that. Maybe probably the better performance mode. Yep, and there we are. Doing 71 experience. Means me to rival Theo. What? But I was supposed to win! Not 350? Yeah, you all stage their money, so you beat up their pets and take their money. But how? I'm supposed to be the best trainer ever. That's impossible. The trainers never lose. Please don't cry, Theo. Here, I'll your Pokemon for you. The Pokemon were healed. Don't need why you faded black for that, but we're wanting to be an unbeatable trainer. How come I couldn't win? I really wanted to win. Well, between your starter and Carter's, theirs has the type advantage. Water beats fire, fire beats grass, and grass beats water, like I was talking about. That's the elemental type triangle. Well, one of them at any rate. Learning the national type match is an important part of being a trainer. No way, I want a do-over. How come Carter gets the better starter? It isn't fair. I'm going home. It did that harder than I hoped. But you shouldn't be so quick to judge him. He is just a kid after all. Prospect will soon discover that training Pokemon isn't as easy as he imagined. I'm going out to the entrance to Route 01 by the edge of town. Bring Theo, and I'll teach you both how to catch Pokemon. See you later, Carter. Alright. I think this is Theo's house. Alright. Yep, here it is. What did you say to my son? He ran upstairs crying and locked the door behind him. You won't tell me what's wrong. Come downstairs. I swear, if you did anything to hurt him. Oh. So that's how it is. So we got the weaker starter and you beat him in a battle. I see. That explains it. A harsh lesson to be sure. But losing is as much a part of being a trainer as winning. You had his heart set on this day being perfect. So losing right off the bat is somewhat of a shock. Still, I won't solve anything. That's something he has to learn. Theo! Come downstairs right now, young man. Theo, you can't cry every time you lose a battle. That's just part of being a trainer. But it isn't fair. Carter gets a better starter than me. Now I'm never gonna win. Now I have to catch more Pokemon to balance out your team's weaknesses. Besides, a well-raised Pokemon can still win, even at a disadvantage. Yeah, I can still win. There's no sense in giving up before you even begin. Yes, Dad. Now, Theo, I won't always be around to pick you up when you're feeling down. So try and be strong for yourself, okay? Carter, please be patient with my son. He looks up to you, you know. Oh, I never forgot. Carter, Theo, I have something for you both. Like a present? Yes, exactly. Carter, your father Kellen sent me these and told me to give them to you both when you began your journeys. I'm sure it'll come in useful. Here to use a Pokepod. A Pokepod? What's that? Finally, he read the text box. It's a high-tech device that's indispensable for Pokemon trainers. It plays music and includes a map of the region. Most importantly, it contains a phone that will allow you to stay in touch with each other and other trainers. Cool. I never read one. It's cooler than yours. I'm gonna go meet the professor by the edge of town. I'll be the first to catch a Pokemon. Bye, Dad. Keep up, Carter. Well, talk about a dramatic turnaround. He always bounces back so quickly. Carter, you don't want to keep the professor waiting, so you should get moving too. I won't see you with Theo again for some time. See, I'm starting a new job soon. I'm supervising the construct of the new power plant, Epsilon. Perhaps I'll see you there, in time. After all, it's the last place Lucille was ever seen. Best of luck on your journey, Carter. Casually brings up my dead mom. At this point, I'm pretty sure my character would have, like, moved on or whatever, but, Did I talk to you? Yep, talk to you. Let's do this. Hey there, Carter. Now that you and Theo are here, it's time to begin your first lesson as a Pokemon trainer in a field research age. Now, watch closely. Wild Pokemon, as you probably already know, inhabit tall grass. But that's not the only place You can also find them in caves, in water, and even in cities if you know where to look. Still, Tall Grass is going to be your best bet for finding new Pokemon. Simply take a few steps in, and... Look, it's a wild Chittimunk. They're very common around here. It hasn't noticed me yet, so now's my chance. Go, Reptorch! This little guy was the other starter Pokemon you could have received. I think he's taking a shine to me, and I rather like him too, so I'm ready to keep him. Now, the next step is to weaken the enemy Pokemon to make it easier to catch. Reptorch, you stretch! I like this tutorial a lot, instead of it just being in a battle. Now that it's weakened, now's my chance to catch it. Pokeball, go! And that's how it's done. Now, Chittimunk are fairly easy. There's sure to encounter Pokemon that are a lot harder to catch. Though, you might need to inflict them with status effects, or use a special Pokeball. But I'm sure you get the hang of it before too long. Carter, Leo, these are for you. First, you receive a Pokédex. That Pokédex is an encyclopedia that will automatically update itself whenever you encounter or catch a new Pokemon. It's very important for my research, so make sure to fill it out as much as possible. I feel like they could have used the rest of that line there, but... Also, I want you to have these. Obtained Pokeballs. Start put the Pokeball in the Pokeball's pocket. Pokeballs are necessary for catching Pokemon, of course. What's the thing kids always say? Gotta catch them all? So run out and can pick up some more at any Pokemon. Mochi Town doesn't have one of those, but there's one in Tevlar Town on the other side of Route 1. So, with that said, the lesson is now over. Oh, you do have Pokemon, don't you? Here, let me input my number. That's your Professor Bambo in the Pokemon. You give me a call anytime, and I'll take a look at how your Pokédex is coming along. If you do a good job collecting many kinds of Pokemon, I might even have special rewards for you. That said, I'm going back to my lab. Best of luck on your journeys, both of you. Alright. Carter, I don't care that you've done the starter. I'm still gonna be the best trainer ever. I'll catch tons of Pokemon and we'll win every battle. You just wait and see. In the meantime, I'm going to visit our dear old grandmother and show her the Pokemon we got. Right? Here it is. Hello, honey. Need a break from all that tiring adventuring? Pokemon healed. Didn't swag without you around, you know. I've been playing your Wii tennis. It feels good to get moving. Huh. Wow, I really thought she would have commented on the Pokemon. Maybe you have to do it before you go talk to, like... Maybe you have to do it before you go talk to Theo and Cameron? Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, now that we are fully equipped to go in, let's get started with the real adventure. Alright, Route 1. So down here, there's some grass here. So I'm just gonna, like, be, like, looking for Pokemon for a little bit, so, yeah. And, by the way, a lot of Pokemon that I catch, I'm not going to keep on my team. Alright, Pula. And then, in a wild Pokemon battle, what I do is explain, you weaken their HP, and then when at low HP, throw a Pokeball. The lower the HP, the better chance you have of capturing them. You can also inflict status elements like paralysis, burn, sleep, whatever. Things like that. Which can also help aid you. I think got Leech Seed. Alright. Also, I love the music in this game. Alright. That's for Leech Seed. I'm just gonna use Growl to... Just so I can do something. Because it's too early to be throwing Pokeballs. But, like, if I attack it with Scratch, I'll kill it, so... Just doing this to waste time. Usually the rule of thumb is wait until their HP is red. So... Yeah. Anyways, now that I'm trying to explain everything, not as much to talk about as I would have expected. That's good enough for me. Not Pokemon. Bad. Pokeballs. Normal Pokeball. Use. Okay, Pokeball. Boom. And shoot, essentially, shoot 3 times, and then if you hear a clicking sound, like that, means you caught it. How about you caught it? And that is really loud! My god. Tubbo. It shares characteristics with bug and mammal Pokemon. Being in its presence has a calming effect. And I'm going to nickname all my Pokemon. Yofrub. And, because grinding is a thing that can take freaking forever, even if I am going to be grinding off screen, I'm going to show what the rare candy item does. Candy that is packed with energy. It raises the level of a single Pokemon by 1. I'm going to immediately use this on Tubbo, or Yofrub, I'm sorry. Stats go up, use the last rare candy, yada yada yada. And actually, how did it yeah, that's worth it. 9 points. I don't know if there are any legendaries in the area, so I might keep him out in the front for a little bit, just until he gets a low HP, then switch to Kulang. Just between to the next town, which is actually Pokemon Center, because the Pokemon Center in that town's pretty close. I like the water sounds actually. It jarred me a bit at first, but and I might heal up a little bit at like your grandmother's house, but that takes a while, and since I'm recording, I don't know how to edit stuff very well. I'm usually leaving these like unedited. Anyways, it's still weird how similar the character looks to me. So yeah, swing shot, tackle. Alright, wrap it up. Good throw. Here, does a lot of damage, so like being Tron. Keep in mind, for anyone playing a Pokemon game for the first time, even if the Pokemon you have out does not deal any damage to a Pokemon, it will still, as long as it was out on the field playing the battle, it will gain experience. Which may be what I end up having to do with Yofrub here, because he does not have a lot of HP. Ah, come on, critical hit. Oh, Yofrub's down. Oh, Coolonk, you're getting some experience. Actually, you're close to leveling up, so. There we go. Just scratch. No point in using Lucy at this point. Yeah. Effective. What move do you use? Use tackle? Charge tackle not very effective. Maybe use something else maybe Lucy. 36. I'm actually going to go heal up Yofrub. Give me a second. Actually, I could probably just train that little patch of grass, but that's boring. And I mean, if I'm making this YouTube series, kind of the idea is to make it entertaining. Yeah, heal, heal, and so helps out the internet. Wait, did we not have internet before this? Huh. That's strange. Or like, are you doing new internet? Or, you know what, never mind. It's a Pokemon game, I shouldn't be questioning it. Anyways, sorry if this is also very low quality. Like I said, it was very bad. At high quality, this game runs. This game just cannot run well. I think I'm going to do the switch out strategy for now. Usually I can do something that's like level 2. Gravel. Attack fell. Real quick, when comparing stats, each Pokemon has 6 stats: HP, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. Your HP is obviously how much HP the Pokemon has. Attack is the damage of your physical moves. Defense is the is your resistance to physical moves. Special attack and special defense are the same as attack and defense, except for special attacks instead of physical ones. And then the speed determines the battle order, with the Pokemon with the highest speed going first, and then going down, and then going down to like second highest and whatever. Yeah, that's stats. Now I would get into EVs and IVs, but those are so complicated that I'm not even going to bother unless people really want me to. So then I'll like briefly go over it, but I don't even fully understand it. And I am not EV training. I am not, no matter, I don't care what you guys offer to do me for EV training. I am not doing it. It just takes way too much time. Alright, sweet, level 2. Alright, yo, Frub, let's do this. Screen shot. I doesn't need to, since I'm already faster, really. Growl. Just some more. Really like check the moves. Please tackle. Nice, critical hit. Attack fell. Wow. He's down critical hit, it does like nothing. And he's wasting his time spamming Growl. Well, no, I didn't probably. I think no, it's probably doing a little damage to Growl because critical hit essentially deals double the damage of a normal attack and ignore all stat debuffs. So ignored my attack being lowered a bunch. There we go, another crit. And it's the experience. And he didn't take any damage, since the opponent was being an idiot and spamming Growl. I'll try to find this. Nope, not a Burby. But Burby is a flying type, for those who are unaware. Bug, which Tubbug is weak to flying, so... Again, not doing the Burby. Alright. Actually, let's wait. I want to summary my Pokemon. I always like to do summary. I know this kind of stuff. Lonely nature. I want to do good perseverance. Swarm powers up, but hit moves in a pinch. Alright. And then battle armor. Battle armor. Huh. Well, it has high defense and low special defense, and you have low attack or high defense. So both of my Pokemon are appear to be balls. That is gentle nature, scatters things often. I feel like that made sense as a cat. Anyways, yeah. After this next battle, I'm probably gonna end the recording there. But anyways, yeah. Well, after the next battle, I actually do something. I might actually switch that. Never mind. Never. Well, in this battle, level 2 Tubbug. All right, let's do this. I'm not the most king shot. Just straight tackle. Yes, I'm already faster than it. Yep, you shot heard me sing. Alright, it's scatting or? No, scatting is something else. Anyways, charm. Essentially fell. Alright. 17 spins. And, but actually, let's start to level up. I'm gonna do one more fight and just level it up. Except not with a bogey. Nah. Well, no, I'd switch out. Or switch in, I guess. Switch out, switch in. Does it really matter? Nah, I guess it doesn't. Tackle. So why tackle? Why is tackle not very effective on a pure glass type? Doesn't make sense to me. Maximum sentences so I can get a little bit of HP back every turn. Tackle. Yeah, why is that not very effective? Is that a glitch? Or like, am I missing something? This orchid should be pure glass. Not for leaf seed. Scratch. Oh, decent screenshot. Probably should have done that first, dude. I mean, you are wild, so. Alright. I've never used the Pokemon before, so I'm actually kind of. It's actually entirely glad that it started out with Leech Seed, since Leech Seed, in my opinion, is a really great move. Same shot again. Alright, scratch, finish this off. Yep, alright. 13 experience, good level 4. Alright. Alright, and with that, I think I'm going to end it off here. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of my videos when they come out, subscribe and check out some of my, like the 2 other videos I have posted to the channel. And if you liked it, show it by giving this video a like. Helps out a lot. Thank you. I'm gonna save real quick. And as I'm saving, I'm gonna keep talking, because, you know, talking is what I do best. Yes. And now that I save the game, thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully in the next episode.